In the vast landscape of human personality, there exists a rare and extraordinary combination that defies conventional understanding. The Sigma INFJ represents a unique confluence of introspection, strategic thinking, and emotional depth that sets them apart from the typical personality archetypes. Unlike more common personality types that follow predictable patterns, the Sigma INFJ emerges as a complex, multifaceted individual who navigates the world with an almost supernatural sense of perception and purpose. 1. The lone wolf intellectual, a mind beyond conventional boundaries. The Sigma INFJ embodies the archetype of the intellectual lone wolf, a deeply complex individual who finds their strength in solitude and introspection. Unlike social butterflies who derive energy from constant interaction, these individuals create entire universes within their minds, cultivating rich inner landscapes that are more vibrant and compelling than any external environment. Their intellectual prowess is not about showing off or seeking validation, but about genuine exploration and understanding. This unique personality type possesses an extraordinary capacity for deep thinking that goes far beyond surface-level observations. They don't simply observe the world, they deconstruct it, analyze its intricate mechanisms, and reconstruct understanding from the ground up. Their intellectual journey is a solitary one, marked by intense periods of research, reflection, and synthesis of complex ideas. Where others might see random information, the Sigma INFJ sees interconnected patterns and profound meanings waiting to be uncovered. The loneliness they experience is not a weakness, but a deliberate choice and a source of strength. They understand that true intellectual growth often requires separation from the noise of collective thinking. Their solitude is not about isolation, but about creating space for deep contemplation, innovative thinking, and personal transformation. Each moment of solitude becomes an opportunity for profound self-discovery and intellectual expansion. 2. Emotional intelligence, the profound empathetic landscape. Emotional intelligence for a Sigma INFJ transcends the typical understanding of empathy. It is not merely about understanding emotions, but about experiencing them with an intensity and depth that most people cannot comprehend. Their emotional radar is so finely tuned that they can detect the subtlest emotional shifts in an environment, reading unspoken tensions, underlying motivations, and hidden psychological dynamics with remarkable precision. This extraordinary emotional intelligence is both a gift and a challenge. They absorb emotional energies like a sponge, experiencing the feelings of those around them with such intensity that it can sometimes feel overwhelming. Their empathy is not a passive experience, but an active, dynamic process of emotional interpretation and understanding. They don't just sympathize, they deeply comprehend the intricate emotional landscapes of others, often understanding people's emotions better than the individuals themselves. Their emotional depth allows them to navigate complex interpersonal situations with an almost strategic approach. They can simultaneously maintain emotional boundaries while offering profound compassion and support. This delicate balance makes them exceptional counselors, friends, and confidants. They possess the rare ability to provide emotional support without becoming emotionally entangled, offering insights and understanding that are both healing and transformative. 3. Strategic masterminds, the chess players of human interaction. Strategy is not just a skill for the Sigma INFJ, it is an art form, a way of engaging with the world that transforms every interaction into a carefully considered move. Their strategic thinking goes beyond traditional planning, incorporating deep psychological insights, intuitive understanding, and long-term vision. They approach life's challenges like intricate chess games, always thinking several steps ahead and considering the broader implications of their actions. Unlike aggressive strategists who seek immediate dominance, Sigma INFJ employ a more nuanced approach. Their strategies are subtle, almost invisible, working through influence rather than direct confrontation. They understand that true power lies not in loud declarations but in carefully orchestrated movements that create lasting change. Each decision is meticulously evaluated, considering not just immediate outcomes but potential long-term consequences. Their strategic mindset extends beyond personal interactions into broader life domains. They are exceptional at creating personal and professional systems that maximize efficiency and minimize unnecessary conflict. Whether it's career planning, relationship management, or personal development, they bring a level of strategic thinking that transforms ordinary approaches into extraordinary achievements. 4. The impenetrable inner world, a fortress of self-preservation. The inner world of a Sigma INFJ is nothing short of a masterfully constructed fortress, resilient, complex, and fiercely protected. This internal landscape is not just a defense mechanism, but a carefully cultivated sanctuary of personal growth, reflection, and transformation. While others might perceive their reserved nature as aloofness, it is, in reality, a sophisticated system of emotional and psychological self-preservation. Within this inner world, they process experiences with extraordinary depth and complexity. Challenges that would completely destabilize others become opportunities for profound personal evolution. Rejection doesn't crush them, it becomes data for self-improvement. Criticism is not received as a personal attack, but analyzed objectively for potential insights. Their mental resilience is not about being impervious to emotions, but about processing them with remarkable clarity and wisdom. This impenetrable inner world is also a source of immense creativity and innovation. Because they are not constantly reactive to external stimuli, they can dedicate significant mental resources to creative thinking, problem-solving, and imagining alternative possibilities. Their ability to maintain psychological equilibrium under challenging circumstances becomes a remarkable source of strength and inspiration. 5. Selective social engagement, quality over quantity personified. Social interaction for a Sigma INFJ is not about quantity but about meaningful, transformative connections. They approach relationships with the same strategic depth they apply to other aspects of their lives. Each social interaction is carefully evaluated, not through a lens of immediate gratification but through a complex assessment of potential depth, authenticity, and mutual growth. Their social circle is not a random collection of acquaintances, but a meticulously curated network of individuals who align with their values, intellectual curiosity, and emotional depth. They would rather have 3 profoundly meaningful relationships than hundreds of superficial interactions. Each connection is viewed as a potential avenue for mutual understanding, personal growth, and intellectual exchange. This selectivity is not born out of arrogance, but out of a deep respect for personal energy and authentic connection. They understand that genuine relationships require significant emotional investment, and they are unwilling to dilute their emotional and intellectual resources in meaningless social interactions. Their social engagement is deliberate, purposeful, and incredibly rare. 6. Supernatural intuition beyond ordinary perception. The intuitive capacity of a Sigma INFJ borders on the metaphysical, transcending typical understanding of gut feelings or instincts. Their intuition is a complex, sophisticated system that integrates emotional intelligence, pattern recognition, psychological insights, and almost inexplicable moments of clarity. Where others see random events, they perceive intricate connections and underlying dynamics. This supernatural intuition manifests as an almost predictive ability to understand social dynamics, anticipate potential outcomes, and navigate complex situations with remarkable precision. They can sense the unspoken, read between the lines, and understand the hidden motivations driving human behavior. Their intuitive insights often seem like they're drawn from a deeper, more comprehensive understanding of human nature. Their intuition is not mystical in a supernatural sense, but is rooted in their extraordinary capacity for observation, emotional intelligence, and pattern recognition. Years of deep introspection and careful observation have refined their intuitive abilities to a level that appears almost magical to those who do not understand the depth of their perceptual capabilities. 7. Depth over breadth, the pursuit of meaningful experience. In a world increasingly characterized by superficial achievements and curated online personas, the Sigma INFJ stands as a powerful testament to the value of depth and authenticity. They are not interested in collecting experiences like trophies or creating Instagram-worthy moments. Instead, each experience is approached as a profound journey of self-discovery, learning, and personal transformation. Their pursuit of depth manifests in every aspect of their lives, from professional endeavors to personal relationships, from learning new skills to understanding complex philosophical concepts. They are not content with surface-level understanding, but are committed to exploring the intricate layers of any subject or experience. Each moment is an opportunity for deep reflection, critical analysis, and personal growth. This commitment to depth creates a unique approach to life that is both inspiring and challenging. They do not seek validation through external achievements, but through internal growth and understanding. Their measure of success is not defined by societal standards but by their personal evolution and the depth of their insights. 8. Quiet revolution makers transforming the world silently. Contrary to popular representations of change-makers as loud, aggressive activists, Sigma INFJ are revolutionary in their quiet, persistent approach to transformation. They understand that true, lasting change does not come from dramatic declarations, but from consistent, strategic actions that reshape systems from within. Their revolution is not loud but profoundly effective. These individuals work behind the scenes, creating systemic changes through their innovative ideas, strategic thinking, and deep understanding of human psychology. They are the architects of subtle shifts, the designers of new paradigms who understand that meaningful transformation happens through intelligent design rather than confrontational approaches. Their revolutionary spirit is characterized by patience, strategic thinking, and an unwavering commitment to positive change. Their approach to revolution is intellectual and systemic. They do not seek personal glory or immediate recognition but are driven by a genuine desire to create meaningful improvements in the systems and structures that govern human experience. Their quiet revolution happens through thought leadership, strategic innovations, and a commitment to expanding human understanding. 9. Masters of self-mastery, the ultimate personal development experts. For a Sigma INFJ, self-improvement is not a trendy concept but a profound life philosophy. They approach personal development with the rigor of a scientific experiment, constantly analyzing, experimenting, and optimizing their physical, mental, and emotional capabilities. Self-mastery is not a destination, but a continuous, dynamic journey of exploration and transformation. Their commitment to personal growth is so intense that it becomes an art form. They view themselves as ongoing projects, continuously refining their skills, challenging their limitations, and expanding their potential. Emotional regulation, continuous learning, skill acquisition, and personal optimization are not occasional activities, but daily practices executed with extraordinary discipline and insight. This relentless pursuit of self-mastery sets them apart from typical self-improvement enthusiasts. They do not seek quick fixes or superficial transformations, but engage in deep, systematic personal evolution. Their approach is holistic, integrating physical health, mental clarity, emotional intelligence, and spiritual growth into a comprehensive framework of personal development. In conclusion, the extraordinary complexity of the Sigma INFJ. The Sigma INFJ is not just a personality type but a testament to the extraordinary potential of human complexity. They challenge our conventional understanding of introversion, intelligence, and personal potential. Rare, profound, and incredibly nuanced, they represent a unique intersection of intellectual depth, emotional intelligence, and strategic thinking. For those fortunate enough to truly understand a Sigma INFJ, the experience is transformative. They are not just individuals but living examples of what human potential can look like when depth, authenticity, and strategic thinking converge. Their journey is a reminder that true greatness is not about external validation but about the profound, often invisible work of personal growth and understanding. To the Sigma INFJ of the world, your complexity is your strength, your depth is your power, and your unique perspective is a gift to humanity.